message I'm here to give you boys tonight, it's one of discipline. It's one of accountability. It's one of ethics, character, and the strength, power, and control that it takes to incorporate those things into your life. When you talk about discipline, remember this phrase: discipline weighs ounces and regret weighs pounds. The discipline it takes to go to class, to work out, to make the right choices, to eat the right foods, to become the best version of you, to find your purpose and find your why. The discipline that takes is light as a feather compared to the pounds of regret. Accountability is pointing thumbs at yourself first instead of fingers at other people. Stop blaming others and look at yourself. What did you do wrong? Character. Character is what you do when no one else is watching. What's your tools? What's your coping mechanisms to deal with depression, to deal with demons, to deal with life challenges? Because it's coming. 80% of completed suicides in the United States were done by men in 2022. Your life will get hard. And are you going to be part of that 80% that throws in the towel? You men play a violent game, and I love it. I did too. There's nothing better than walking through somebody. But it's control, it's strength, it's power. And as young men, when you learn these tools and coping mechanisms to be able to overcome the demons and the voices in your head, when you feel alone, when you know how to forgive yourself, when you know how to forgive others, when you know how to be grateful in your life. I don't have to do these things. I get to go to practice. I get to work out. I am are the two most powerful words that you can say to yourself. And what follows those two words dictate how you feel about yourself, your success in life, and your pathway towards greatness. And faith. Man, if you don't have faith in your life, you'll never become the best version of you. I promise you that. If you don't have a relationship with God and Christ in your life and accept a higher power greater than yourself, you will never become the best version of you. And in your darkest hours, when life is the hardest, it's that faith that will carry you through. It's that relationship with God and Christ that will take you through the hardest times in your life, so then you don't become part of that 80%. He realized that in his hardest times in his life, during his struggles, during the times in his life when it was the hardest, there was only one set of footprints. And he looked at Jesus and he said, "How could you do this to me? How could you leave me in my darkest hour? When I struggled the most, you left me." And Jesus looked in the man and said, "I didn't leave you, my son. I carried you.